It is Week 16 in the NFL, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Chicago Bears. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Give running right is Mitchell to the 43, second down. You talk about this Jets defense. This unit coming into this one ranked number 20 against the pass in the NFL.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
Ready.
Ritter on 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. There's the stiff arm. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. The Bears in trouble to start play, 6 and 8 on the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. And I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
It's now 3rd down and 52 blaster. Ready?
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. Touchdown, Chicago! His first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bears are on the board first here this afternoon. Cairo Santos on to try the extra point. And he's got it to make it 7-0 in favor of the Bears. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Moore now on the return. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
A very solid gain of 27.
This is an offense that's near the bottom of the league in rushing, so defensively coming in, you've got to know you're going to see the ball in the air a lot. And that time, it's a completion and a first down on this opening drive.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10, right at the 40. Back to throw here.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Bears are in great shape here as they take over at the 46-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Now a throw here to his running back. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make him make some.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Jets are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Bears are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their future. As they look ahead to the offseason, what spots do they maybe need to fill?
Well, I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter, though. Help him out with receivers, because I think if he gets an upgrade there, his play gets that much better, too.
Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches.
Now a handoff line for the middle. And the stop here will come at the 48-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they do.
And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line.
A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down for the Bears. Another good carry there for the NFL's 2nd leading rusher, and we've talked on air, off air about his MVP candidacy. Make a case for him.
Well, I'm just going to tell you point blank, it doesn't matter whether he's 1st or 2nd or even 3rd in the league in rushing yardage. That's not the main deal. It's how he gets those yards and the impact he has on his ball club.
Flushed out right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
2 yards to go, 2nd down. Ritter going to change it up.
Red, cycle. Ready.
On 2nd down, here's Mitchell.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Hand cycle.
Down behind the line of scrimmage.
52. Ready.
3rd and short, Ritter.
Flush to his right. And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the 1st quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Ready. Ready.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
6. Mega. Cut.
Back to throw, Ritter.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got man complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Okay, ready?
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5.
Set.
They'll run with Mitchell. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. 5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal.
That's a great run right there on 1st down. Didn't quite get into the end zone, but now you've set yourself up for at least 2, maybe 3 more shots from close range.
Mitchell again. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. A great play there. His 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season. And the Bears have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Santos now to add the PAT. And it's good to make it 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And Moore, he's going to sit on this one, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete, and he's got this down to the 35. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Just nowhere to go with the football. He was supposed to put that one into Lake Michigan. I think his receivers have to do a better job of working free because he didn't have anywhere to go at all on that play.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 9. 2nd and about a yard. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. On this one, and may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, maybe you catch the defense off guard, but
They were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses. And this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
A play-action fake. They'll look to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. This is first and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. And he'll get nothing out of that one. So no gain on the play, and that'll make it second and goal.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Jets are back within a score.
And it's no good. He missed it wide to the left. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away.
This taken in at the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
On 2nd down, Ritter.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Blue striker.
Here's Ritter.
Escaping the pressure right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
Quad red. Red, yellow.
Ritter now on 2nd down.
Rolling to his right.
This pass on target. Velus-Jones with it.
Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Steel, black.
In motion left goes Jones.
White, white. Needle blue. Blaster, six. Drill green. Set cut.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He'll find Jones again, complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. So the completion good for for 7 there, and that'll make it second down.
Black ultra. Go red. Ultra. Ultra. Set.
Looking to throw it here. Ritter. And this will be caught by Mooney.
And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
In motion left, Claypool.
Green Jack. 6. Mega. Slide 2. Ready.
Sticking with a passing game. Here's Ritter again.
And it's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
And their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Second and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy.
Hey, don't steal. You, yellow. Ready.
Looking to throw once more. Here's Ritter. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, the first 2 drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
Santos' kick is up and through, and that will extend their lead here to 17-6. So a big play before the end of the half to get them into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half. Taken at the goal line. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now back to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And they will score. Pick 6 for the Bears, touchdown. Now a point after try for Santos. And the lead is up to 18 now. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles, if they're going to try to pull off an impress. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Christian Harris. And they will score on pick six for the Bears. Touchdown. Santos now to add the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away.
And he's only going to get this to the 4-yard line.
So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
Mitchell will score. Touchdown, Chicago.
Now the point after try for Santos. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
And no run back here for more. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down. They'll drop to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. They'll look to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's brought down. 12 more yards for him there. It's a first down.
There's a nice pickup right there, and after watching that play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. T.J. Edwards charges in there hard and drops him for a loss of 12 from that outside linebacker position. The motion man is Tate. They're going to look to throw.
Room to maneuver at the 35.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Garrett Wilson, 56 yards.
And the Jets are able to cut into that deficit.
This time, the extra point up and good. And that will cut this lead down to 25. I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They won more. Here comes an onside kick. Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Still comfortably on top, third quarter, as they start things here with a 1st and 10.
And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
46 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Fight 60.
Ritter to throw it. That's complete to Mooney.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the 1st.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. They run over center with Mitchell. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35.
13-yard gain yet again, just like last play.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
97. Ready?
1st down, here's Ritter.
Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. David Njoku, 35 yards.
And the Bears get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Oh, a miscommunication on the lateral. The ball's out. And a mistake on the lateral. It's a loose ball. And they bring this one back. A fumble return for a Bears touchdown. Santos now to add the PAT. And oh, he clanks it off the right upright. And it's no good. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. In trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. And I do believe this is going to line up a safety. It is. It's a safety. How about that for a wacky play?
Partner, I know I'm supposed to really describe what happened there. I'm counting on you for this one. That was one weird play.
Well, what I was going to ask you, in these situations, shouldn't these guys just dive on the football around the goal line rather than try to make a heroic return?
That's what they're taught. But sometimes in the heat of battle, sometimes that heroic stuff comes to the front when you really don't need it.
They'll start with a run by Mitchell.
And off to the races down the right side.
Inside the 20.
Touchdown, Chicago. A big play there. 75 yards.
And the Bears are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter.
Go ahead and give him the hat trick. He's been in the end zone now 3 times.
You toss your fedora first, okay? You go ahead and do that. But let's be honest about it. That third one, that's the most spectacular run he's had in the ball game.
Santos out now. He'll kick it away. Oh, a miscommunication on the lateral. The ball's out. The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
This one certainly has not gone according to script. You would have thought on paper that this offense would have its way here, but they certainly have not, and they trail big. After this, it figures to be a quiet trip home.
2nd and 5.
On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
He'll look to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
He finds his man, complete. That's Barry. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he's got his big wide receiver complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown! A great play there. 41 yards. And the Jets get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the second extra point he's missed so far. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Ready.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
I'm just wondering, do they want to add on to this gigantic lead? My guess, given how they...
For the post-game handshake, because that one might be a little bit on the tense side, the way that this one is turning out.
First down, here's Mitchell.
And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Now the point after try for Santos. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Here comes third down at 7.
Back to throw here. And the throw there going to be
frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Here's the Jets punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And this game just illustrates how important home field really is. On paper, didn't look like much of a matchup, but now it's looking like it'll become one of the big surprises of the weekend. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Right back to Mitchell here. Now he's loose again. He's on his way. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Santos now to add the PAT. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And he is going to be tackled at the 1-yard line. What a mess that was.
At their own 1-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnelled. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Oh, a quarterback sneak on 2nd down. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. That is, this defense wants